Shalom. Want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. It's Matthew chapter 9, verse 17. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles. Now, what's the new wine? The new wine is this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, this understanding. What is the old bottle? The old bottle would be the old man, who we was in the world before we came back to our heritage. It says, else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out, and the bottles perish. But they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. So what do we have to do? We got to put off the old man. Because the reason why, we could be stunting our growth, so to speak, from growing in this thing, is because we're holding on to things that don't profit us. Oh wow, look at this. It's actually a verse right up. It's Matthew 9 and 16. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment, for that which is put in to fill up taketh from the garment, and the rent is made worse. Right? So scripture tell you that a little leaven leaveneth the whole lump. Alright? So when you come into this faith, it's a constant building up. It's a constant sacrificing your old man. Alright? It's a constant. What is our outward man our outward man perish, though our inward man is renewed day by day. So we gotta constantly put off the things that are not right, okay, and put on the things that are right. And like I said, the reason why we could probably be stunting our growth in this faith is because we're still holding on to things that the new wine can't handle, man. That old man. All right, the Lord is not gonna give, this high level wisdom, knowledge, understanding to a vessel filled with wickedness, or still holding on to some of those old things. So these things can actually stunt our growth. And what do we want to do? We want to grow, and we want to go from glory to glory, And me, myself, being a young man in this faith, just only about a year and a half in it, these are things that we have to constantly, think upon, man. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22, that you put off the former conversation, the old man, that you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man. All right, what is the conversation? The way we were living, our lifestyle. All right, drinking and getting drunk, being filled with all types of lust and lasciviousness, trusting in deceitful riches, and just, being basing things upon our emotions, and being emotionally inclined, and, being all depressed, and, just, drooping and stuff, man. That's not how we are to be, man. All right, so we have to put off that old man, all right, which is corrupt according to deceitful lust. Yeah, so the old man is what's corrupting us. That's the reason why we may not be able to receive that new wine, because we still got that old bottle on, But we got to put off that old bottle. We got to put off that old garment and put on that new garment, And be renewed in the spirit of your mind, right? Constantly meditating in your mind. All right, your thoughts are very powerful. Elder Yahshua always talks about this, man, and how scriptures say how a man thinketh, so is he, man. And he that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him is sin. So, in your mind, that's where a lot of things take place, man, when it all starts as a thought. And your thought process has to be based upon that new man. Okay, that new man after righteousness, man. Verse 24, and that you put on, right, just like clothing, that you put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness, right? Holy means what? To be separate. All right, to not be walking in the ways of this world. All right, to Scriptures say if that mind, as it was for your mind to go astray, seek him 10 times more. So what do we have to do? We have to do it even more so than ever. And that you put on the new man, right, where we have been renewed. Alright, Scripture says, unless a man be reborn, he cannot enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Shemashah. Lord willing, I could grab that. So we got to be born again. Alright? It says, wherefore putting away lying. Alright? What do we have to put away? Lying. And what is lies? You know? Not being honest. Alright? We got to be honest in this ministry. Serving the Lord in all truth and sincerity. Speak every man truth with his neighbor. That's what it is, being honest. Okay? Not like these other camps that try to show off some kind of bravado or some kind of, vain glory. No, we're being honest, man. Alright? In all truth. Alright? You don't want to be found a liar. Okay? It says, speak every man truth with his neighbor. For we are members one of another, right? All of us in the church, we're all members of one of another, so we have to speak truth. All right? Just find that scripture real quick. Because we got to be made over. We got to constantly be renewed. All right? Refreshed. All right? John chapter 3, verse 3. Yahweh shall answer and said unto him, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, man. So we have to be born again, man. Alright? Gotta put off that old man. Because you can't put new wine in old bottles. Which the new wine is what? These scriptures, man. Let's go back to that. Matthew 9. Matthew 9 and 17. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles. Yeah, just think about that. The bottle's all old, they got dust in it. So it's all corroded. Got people's the lip smell like lips and shit. Alright? That's going to defile that wine. It's going to defile that wine. That wine is not going to be as precious. Alright? It's not going to be good, man. You're not going to want it. It's nothing like opening up a bottle and it's brand new. Because you ain't going to drink that. If you go to the store and you see some wine and it's already been hacked open already, you're not going to want that. So neither is this wisdom going to want a vessel that's held on to those old ways. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles, else their bottles break, and the wine runneth out. Okay? Because it can't handle the old bottle, that old man, it can't handle that. Okay, it's going to break, alright? That's why the scriptures say, be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Well, what have righteousness with unrighteousness? Yeah, so what does new wine have with an old bottle? Okay, it doesn't mix. And the bottle perish, right? We die. And but they put new wine into new bottles, and both are preserved. So we gotta constantly be renewed, man, and be born again, man, and put off those things that are not profitable unto us. Go grab one more scripture. All right, 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 21. Ye cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils, right? So you can't do that. Alright, scriptures say that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, and that's why the bottle will break. You see? So you gotta constantly put off those things, man. All right, and I know it's not easy, but you want to give it your best shot, man. This is me speaking myself first and foremost. Okay, you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of devils. It just won't work. It won't mix. You cannot be partaker of the Lord's table and the table of devils, right? So you can't be a partaker of the Lord's table and the table of devils. You gotta choose one. No man can serve two masters. Either you're gonna serve Yahweh Shem Yahshai, be renewed and reborn through the Spirit after true righteousness and holiness, or you're gonna be of the ways of the world, or consumed in the flesh and in the deceitful corruption of it. You know. And if you were reborn in the Spirit, then you'll be able to take some of that new wine and grow, because you'll be meditating upon these things more so than meditating upon the things that are unprofitable, man, which is gonna pass away, which is all temporary shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Lord willing, this edifying. Call hello Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Hashem Rakak Wadash.